is... Oh shit, that's a fucking big ass cat. I'll roll my window up for this because this is very important. It's so important, the radio is off. So, you're either watching this now or you're watching this later. I got some news, and the news is I just got done. I didn't just now, but an hour ago, hour-ish, just got done watching Blade Runner 2049. Oh my goodness, was it an amazing movie. Now, I don't know all the actors' names, but I do know a few of the characters' names. And my goodness, was that a good fucking movie. Okay, so it was hella long. I'm pretty sure the original was also 3 hours long, so no big deal. No big deal on that. But it is it's a 3 hour long movie, and I feel like it could definitely be reduced down to 2 hours by taking a few of the scenes out, and then when it gets released on DVD and Blu-ray, having a director's cut, because there were several scenes that did not need to be in that movie, at least for the movie was visually stunning, same as the first one. This one, so the first one has its own scenes, its own noir style scenes, where every frame truly is a painting, and a lot of care went into making those scenes for what they are. This one is the same, and with today's technology, they were able to create scenes that were extremely gorgeous. So insane of how amazing these scenes looked. I want to get the movie just so I can screen grab or screenshot or frame. I just want to get some shots, some stills of this fucking movie because it is so gorgeous. I want to make wallpapers out of it and sell it and make a whole bunch of money because of how good each frame of this movie was. The sounds were phenomenal. It carried a lot of the soundtrack from the first film into this one, and it added a lot of new things, such as in the city, it plays like this really loud fucking blaring, I don't know what the hell it is. It sounds like a distorted siren, and it plays that shit all the time in the city. And when you leave the city, you I don't think it has like its own sounds, but it doesn't have that fucking siren. So the music, there's really no music in it. It's just like synth sounds, but it's not like retro techno rave music. It's more of just, I guess it could be, I don't know, it's hard to describe what it is. It's like this futuristic, dystopian, retro, I forgot the word for slow, but it has its own type of music. The clothing was simple. Like, everything about this movie, lore-wise, carried over perfectly from the first one, down to clothing, to the people, and the setting. Setting is the exact same, except for they don't say where they're at, but he does go pretty far off. I think it was Nevada. I think they go to Vegas. I'm gonna be pissed off. So the story of the film, if you're watching this later, I suggest, if you want to watch this movie, I'm not going to put any spoilers. I'm just going to say what the movie's about, because I did not read what the movie was about, and from the trailers I couldn't tell what this movie was about. So here we go. Plot of the movie in like a few minutes. You follow this character named Kay. He's doing the regular Blade Runner thing where he's going to retire replicants. Okay, the replicant he is after, it doesn't matter. He kills the replicant, and then he's scanning the area, and while he's scanning the area, he discovers this box of bones. And then people, he works for the police, the LAPD. I guess the chief of the LAPD want him to find this child. He wants to find because the bones are the mother. He wants to find the child's father. And he wants to find the child. So and then there's this new company called I think it's Warren. It's either Warren or Williams. I think it's Williams. The Williams company bought out the Tyrell company. The Tyrell company was the one that created the replicants in the first place and was killed in the last film at the end. So the Williams bought out the Tyrells, and they want the child because the child has the genes to create babies. So there's this big search going on. He's going everywhere. He's going to like the person that creates the memories. He's going to prostitute lounges. He's going to he goes to Vegas. He goes to where these children are put to be for slave labor. He goes to, I think that's it. These are all the places he goes to. So he goes to Vegas and he meets Harrison Ford. And Harrison Ford, they get into a scuffle. Harrison Ford gets captured by the replicant, by the Williams company. And then he gets fucking knocked out and gets picked up by these people, this other prostitute that came in early on. He gets picked up by her in this group, and they are replicants that want to start a new rebellion because they learned that replicants can create life, and if they can create their own life, then they are their own masters and they can't be forced into the slave labor, which is bullshit because that's what humanity did to itself. So that being said, that's the whole movie. Doesn't end there. It's a very long movie. Several scenes, like I said, could have been cut out. There was bees. There was like 20 boxes of bees. Bee farm. In the middle of the street. Surrounded by all these naked women, giant naked women statues.